Good afternoon, Real Talk family. I pray that all is well with each and every one of you. Listen, they can't stop thinking about you because finally they realize who you were all along. You know, lately someone's been thinking about you in old relationship, and they've been thinking about you a lot. They cannot shake the memories, the kindness, the way you showed up for them when nobody else did. You were good to them. You were genuinely good. You were loyal. You were so loyal and patient with them, and now they realize they cannot find a friend like you. You were steady even when they gave you every reason to walk away. And now they realize it. They see what they lost in you. They see how loyal you were, even when everyone else was temporary. They've been talking to old associates and friends, people who were connected to the both of you, right? And they're just asking how you're doing. Because they're curious, because from the outside, it looks like peace has finally found you. They can see it in your glow, in the way you carry yourself, in the quiet joy that surrounds you, because they don't see the trouble, the lashing out that you used to do. They regret how the relationship ended. Maybe it was pride, maybe it was pain, but they know they mishandled someone who was truly sent by God to love them purely, intentionally. They want to apologize to you, right? But they're not sure if you receive them. They're not sure how you're going to respond. They replay the moments, the words, the silence, wondering if there's any room left for grace in your heart towards them. But here's where your heart has to pause. Pray and ask God how to handle this person who wants to come back into your life. Not every return is reconciliation. You know, sometimes it's a reminder of how far God has brought you, how you've healed, how you know how to handle broken situations. Because truthfully, they see how peaceful you are now. They see you elevating, trusting God for everything, every single day. And while they're happy for you on the surface, deep down they're wrestling with regret and conviction. Some of what they did came from a place they never addressed. Past trauma, past childhood trauma, past relationship trauma, and internal jealousy they didn't even understand. Kind of like Cain and Abel. Sometimes people become envious of what God favors in your life, but that's not your fault. You are not responsible for the favor that God extends to you. All you're responsible to do, in a sense, is live it out. It's not that you did anything wrong to them. It's that your light revealed what they hadn't healed from. And now they're left sitting in that realization that they lost a good friendship, a good relationship. They're watching your obedience, your growth, and your peace. And it's stirring something up in them that says, I need to get it together. I need to get right. But before you open that door, take it to God in prayer. Take it to God in prayer based off Colossians, I want to say 3:13, that tells us to bear with each other and forgive one another. If any of you has a grievance against anyone, forgive, 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 forgive as the Lord has forgiven us. And we're required to do that. It's not to say that we have to entertain a relationship again, but we should forgive them. We should. That's just what the Word of God says. And because you're trying to walk with God, you have to be obedient even when it's tough to our flesh. Okay? So that doesn't mean that you have to rebuild the relationship, but it does mean you can release the resentment, the hurt, the pain. Forgiveness frees you, not them. So if they reach out, and I'm sure they will, pause, breathe, pray. Ask God if this is a chapter He wants you to reopen, or that He wants rewritten, or one that's already been closed in peace that you should continue to keep moving forward and let them stay where they are. Because either way, remember this, your peace, your healing, your growth, they came from walking with God, not from trying to fix what was broken in you. And as long as you keep trusting God for every single thing, every single day, He'll protect your heart from repeating old cycles of pain and hurt. And so as you go about your day, remember this, someone is thinking about you a lot, and they want to apologize. They want to re-enter your life because they remember how loyal you were. Because sometimes the best apology you'll ever receive is seeing someone change while you stay at peace. I want you to know this. Every relationship, or every old relationship, even though your heart is kind, you mean well to people, and you want to extend them grace, every relationship is not always meant to re-entertain again. Okay? So as we have this real talk, this real conversation, I want you to know, take it back to God in prayer and ask God, is this something that you should allow this person to re-enter your life? Because they realized all along who you were, but are they going to be a part of your purpose, a part of your calling, a part of your destiny, a part of your future? Lord, show me. Show me, because I don't want to do anything that's going to cause me to walk or get out of line with your will for me. Just know they're thinking about you. They are thinking about you, and they can't stop thinking about you. But God is revealing why, because they realize how loyal you were, what a true friend you were, what a good relationship. And some of it maybe they left because they thought something was green on the other side. Or it could be it was a miscommunication between the two of you, or somebody got involved in your relationship and caused strife. So that's why I say to you, pray about it and ask God what you should do before you open that door to re-entertain that friendship or relationship. I pray that this blesses you. I want you to drop down in the comments, reveal it, God. Simply reveal it, God, so that He reveals to you what you should do in this situation. You all have a blessed day. If you're new to my channel, like and subscribe. This is Real Talk, where we have real talk, real conversations, real talk with Tantanet. You all be blessed today. Shalom.